What's going on, guys? This is Gainz Gaming. Today we are talking about farm accounts in Rise of Kingdoms and whether or not it is still worth hitting barbarians or barbarian forts with your farm accounts, or if it's really just a waste of time. Now, with these higher level barbarians, this is why it's important to make this video, is because you're getting a lot more resources for the time you're spending hitting barbarians for the same AP cost. Now, when it comes to your farm accounts, you're most likely going to have a ton of extra AP that you are not using in the first place. A lot of people don't even use up that extra 500 a day, with myself included some days. Some days I'm really good about it. Other days I'm like, oh, I didn't use any AP on any farm account whatsoever. But the amount of resources, are they actually worth the time? And also the hospital bill. Is the hospital bill worth the amount of resources and speed ups you get? Well, in my opinion, yeah. But what's better, barbarians or barbarian forts? Now, with this account and my other farm account here, I was able to join WIB in 1846 and join barbarian forts with my main account. Now, we had a competition a little while ago for barbarian forts where we were bringing in farm accounts to fill up rallies in order to launch as many rallies as possible. I was able to join a lot of barbarian fort rallies, as you can see here, with 59,000 level 2 resource packs. Now, when you defeat higher level barbarian fort, you are going to be getting a lot of resources. You're going to get between 50 and 70 of these level 2 resource packs. Now, when it comes to the hospital bill typically was about, give or take, like 1,000 to maybe 1,500 at the very worst in terms of what you're spending every single time. So this isn't a little amount. 180,000 food and 140,000 stone, as well as 10,000 gold. That does add up. But does the benefit outweigh the cost? That's the real question. So if you do the math on what you're going to get from opening, let's just do an average of 60 of these per barbarian fort, you're getting pretty good return on investment. You are going to get more resources because you're spending maybe half of this in terms of the hospital bill, but you're getting resources. You're also helping out your alliance members. You're opening up alliance chests. You're getting more stuff here. You're getting more AP. And plus, you're unlocking treasure of the crystals. This is also going to get you more resources. So that really shows how beneficial doing barbarian forts are. But what about barbarians? When I've been doing this, just talking in this video, how many resources have we gotten? Well, if we take a look at here, let's actually wait for this barbarian to die, and then we'll take a look at what we've gotten from this. So if we take a look at these are the reports. So we have 57,000 wood, 66,000 food, about 30,000 gold there. Same thing here, we got some more gold. We have some level run resource packs, more wood there. And then if we continue here, here's a pretty decent amount of food. You can see how this does add up. And one thing I tell people is if you have multiple farm accounts, you could go from each one, like open up number 4, go to number 5, go to number 6, go to number 7. And every time just like send out your presets 1 through 5 to go hit a barbarian, go to the next account and do the same thing like 3 times a day. You're going to be hitting, roughly 15 barbarians on every single account. That adds up. That's basically this every single day. Now, obviously, that's not a lot of resources every day, but every single day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month, 365 days a year, that adds up so much that you're going to be having so many resources in your bag that you can then open up and send to your main account, which is how I have this many resources after draining this bag about a year and a half ago. And so this does really add up. And what I really want to emphasize is how good barbarian forts are. Because if you can do barbarian forts on your farm accounts, you're not only just getting these level 2 resource packs, but you're getting speed ups, you're getting the benefit from your alliance, you're getting the extra AP in here, and you're helping out pretty much everybody else. But what did I get from doing those barbarian forts for those 4 or 5 days? Basically just joining one every couple of minutes. Obviously, like not all day, but it was just like when I had time, I went and joined barbarian fort rallies, got about 60 per barbarian fort, like crazy value. But let's open up all 60,000 of these and see how many resources we really got. Now, keep in mind what we have right here: 690 million food, 684 million wood, 408 million stone, and 594 million gold. We're going to open up all 59,533 of these level 2 resource packs. So this first one, 31.5 million food, 31 million wood, 23 million stone, and 3 million gold. Let's just rapid fire this. Just keep on going. I'll add this up at the end, but just watch those resources go. And there we go. So when you add all of this up, you're going to be left with about 186 million food, 187 million wood, 139 million stone, and about 18 million gold. Now, that is a lot of resources to gain over the course of just a couple of days from joining Barbarian Forts, but again, not only helping yourself, but helping all of your alliance members in the main alliance too, I might add. Like, this isn't just helping out farm accounts, this is helping out all of the fighters in the kingdom. So if you are able to do this with your farm accounts, even in your own farm alliance, you are still helping out everybody else, because everyone is going to be opening up these alliance gifts, giving yourself treasure of the crystals, giving yourself speed ups, giving yourself resources. Not to mention you're also getting a lot of gems from doing this too, which you can then go and buy resources for your main account. If this is truly a farm account, you really don't care about resources, and so during More Than Gems, you can go into here. If you have VIP 12, you can buy gold, you can buy food. Like, I do that every single time More Than Gems comes around because I don't care about getting to VIP 13. It really makes no difference for a farm account to have VIP 13 as it does for VIP 12. So it does make a pretty big difference if you are utilizing your farm accounts in the right way, which is why I wanted to make this video, because with the updates to the higher level barbarians and barbarian forts, you are able to get a lot more resources, more bang for your buck every single time you join a barbarian fort rally or every time you hit barbarians. And if you can get yourself passive value of just, doing new troop, multi-select, march, and then go into your next account, these still come out and hit the barbarian. And so you could be on your next farm account, like I can go to number 5 here, which is right next door to number 4, and you can see all the troops still walking out to hit that barbarian and still get the value from that. So we'll wait for this to load. And then we can go ahead and see right over here, we have the troops going out, hitting the barbarian. And if you're fast enough, if you're close enough, you could even take your next farm account and reduce your hospital, reduce your 7 wounds by helping yourself attack that barbarian. I won't be able to hit this in time. This will be dead by then, but you can see how that could be really helpful too. Or if you have 2 devices or 2 different accounts, you could hit barbarians with 2 farm accounts at the same time, reduce the hospital bill, increase the value you're getting, because you're getting the same amount of resources no matter what you're doing to the barbarian. If you're defeating it, you're getting the same amount of resources. So you can see how that would add up over the course of multiple farm accounts. You're going to be getting a lot of extra value. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you have not already. Let me know what you guys think down below. What is better value, hitting barbarians or hitting barbarian forts with your farm accounts? I know a lot of people don't even do anything on their farm accounts, but then they complain about not having resources. So this is a way that you can increase the resources you're going to have for your main account by actually utilizing your farm accounts and using them for something rather than just letting them sit idle all day long. But thanks again for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys next time.